Hello, folks. This is Sabbir Chawala from Century 21 Innovative Realty Inc. Coming to you today with the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board housing market charts for June 2020. So, what I'd like to do is I want to dive in with some information on the market itself. So, as you can see, the market for the month of June, we had 8,701 sale, just down by about 1.4%. So as you can understand, last year sales were 8,826. However, we had no pandemic then. This year we had the pandemic, and still we were almost right in par with our sales. But the other number that I want to share with you is the average selling prices, folks. Look at the average selling prices. It was up by 11.9%, just about 12%. Average selling price for the month of June 2020 was $930,869 compared to last year, June 2018. It was $831,882. So even though sales were down by just a fraction of 2%, price was up by approximately 12%. You may be wondering why that is. Well, here you go. Listings. As you can see, we had listings were just up by 2%, but the active listing is this number over here was down by almost 29%. Last year we had about 19,000 active listings, and this year we had 14,000 active listings. So listings and activities were certainly down, and that put pressure on pricing. That put pressure on a lot of multiple offers. A lot of places we've seen with multiple offers happening, folks, because listings were down drastically. And that's what we're starting to see right now in many locations, in many areas. Sales, are going up and activity starting to pick up. But if you had more listings, we would see more sales. So here's a chart over here I want to share with you. The orange bar, as you can see, is 2020. We certainly started seeing the pandemic in March. April and May, we certainly seen the activity completely down because that was the high times. But look at June, it's certainly coming back to the activities. So we're going to start seeing similar activities. As a business, we're starting to see a lot of activity starting to pick up again for June, for July and August and going forward. So that's what's happening, folks. Those who are looking at considering to sell, it's a great time to sell. Activity is starting to pick up again. Those who are on the sideline and thinking that, hey, should I wait to purchase? Well, no, because activity is starting to pick up and the price is also starting to happen. New listings, as you can see, when the pandemic happened in April, May, listings were down drastically. But for the month of June, we're starting to see listings starting to pick up again. And that's what's going to happen, folks. More listings going to come in, and we're going to see sales go up, and maybe the price may settle on that. But because of the listings were down drastically in April and May, that put pressure on to the average selling price. This over here is the average selling price of homes. Look at the average selling prices, folks. We are way ahead of the game. If we did not have the pandemic, April and May, our average selling prices could be higher than that, as we're starting to see. Things are starting to settle in. Companies are opening up. Businesses are opening up. A lot of strains are happening. We're into the stage 2 of the pandemic, and businesses are starting to open up. And that's one of the reasons why we're seeing average selling prices coming up. So second half, we're going to certainly see the average prices increase. And that's what we're going to see in this market. The orange bar is pushing the average selling prices moving forward. This chart over here, folks, is the average selling price for the last 20 plus years. And as you can see, even during the times that we've had things of that nature where, Y2K, the Toronto real estate market did not slow down. In 2000, the market did not go down. Even when we had a little blip over here in 2008, when the U.S. housing market collapsed, Toronto real estate market did not collapse. And this is an average showing you that things are continuing to rise for the Toronto real estate market and the average selling price. This over here, folks, shows you the affordability. It's not getting easy to afford a house here in Toronto simply because prices are continuing to rise, so that the affordability is continuing to rise on this. And we're going to see this indicator going further up. So if you're sitting on the sideline and thinking that I'm going to wait, well, it's going to get even more difficult because the price of average selling prices are continuing to rise on this. That's what we're seeing. So, folks, that's your stats. That's a wrap up over here. This is Sabbir Chawala with Century 21 Innovative. If you have any questions, more details about these market stats, I'm just a phone call away. You can call my office and we can discuss this. And if you're looking at selling your home, I'm just a phone call away. I can show you what it takes to help you set up your house to get it sold and marketed in this market. And once again, if you're looking at purchasing, I can help you with all your mortgage needs and requirements. Once again, this is Sabbir Chawala with Century 21 Innovative. Thank you very much and have yourself a pleasant day. What do I do?